Let's go.
Good blessed day, family and friends. How are you? Welcome back. Hope that you're all doing well. I'm just coming back from the hospital, and it's a beautiful day today. They said it was going to be just cloudy today. The sun is trying to peek out. It's always nice. And it's always nice spending time with you. Yeah, so it was a good day today. It was a little bit busy at the hospital. I had a nice conversation with some of the co-workers and the people that I work alongside of, and the coordinators, and it's just nice to have conversation, and it's nice, you're not sit there twiddling your fingers when there's nothing to do. And so I gave out the coffee like I usually do, talked to some of the patients that come in. So yes, it's a very gratifying job. And when you're working alongside of people who are, are cheerful and, have conversation with, stuff like that, it's nice. But anyway, it's a beautiful day today. It's like very mild. There's a nice breeze. I can feel this. It's also a little bit humid. It's a little bit of a humidity here today, but there's a nice breeze, so that helps. Yeah, so the weatherman doesn't always know, because the past couple of days they've been saying it's only going to be cloudy and things like that. It's supposed to just rain today and just be cloudy, but the sun is definitely out today. It's coming out, so it's always a blessing to know that forecasters don't always know. Yeah, so today I'm going to be going to the grocery store to pick up some things for my daughter for her school, because a lot of times she's still hungry. So I like to buy her like watermelon, things that'll hydrate her, and maybe like a salad or something like that. Yeah, sorry about that, family. Just overall some things that she likes. Some little snacks and things like that. And she's becoming she was always pretty fussy, but now some of the things that she likes, she doesn't like anymore. So I have to really try to figure out the things that she may like. So I'm just trying to think now, like what I'm going to get her. Like I said, she does like the watermelon. The last watermelon I got her this weekend, she didn't eat too much. Well, she ate some of it, but not all of it. She ate more than half. But when I tasted it, it wasn't very sweet. And when you eat watermelon, you like it to be sweet and juicy. And this watermelon was, it was juicy, but it wasn't that sweet. It's not really the season for it right now, I guess. So I'm gonna hopefully I can find her something that's good. Yeah, so there's the sirens. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then have to do some banking, paying some bills as usual. You got to pay those bills. And then, I don't know, I may go to, what's happening here? This morning, when I got in this morning, they had there was a police car in front of the hospital. Now there's sirens and fire engines now, and hope everything's okay. Yeah, so I might go to the store and buy these mats that I like to use in the kitchen. I'm sure that you've seen them, family. They're like checkered mats. So I seen that they have some more. They're selling more, so hopefully I can get a couple more. I really like the way the mats look, the black and white checkered. I like that look. So if I can go maybe get those before they sell out, that would be great. Yeah, so for supper tonight, I'm thinking I'm just going to have the same thing I had yesterday. That salad was really good with the tuna, and a little bit of salad dressing was very good last night. And I did cheat a little bit. I did have a sausage with it and some chili after. I ate half the salad actually. I didn't eat the whole salad. So I had a little chili and a little sausage with that. And I was content. But everything I had was in moderation. I didn't have like a big plate of this and a big plate of that. Half the salad, half the meal of the chili. So yeah. Just trying to watch what I eat, how much I eat. Make sure I put those veggies and vegetables in and fruits and all these things. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing today. I hope that you're all doing well. Whatever you're doing today. Hope that your weather's fine over there. I like this woman in the back. I like her trench coats. Really cute. Yeah, so it was a great day at work today. And it's always something to do. So one of the co-workers were saying, one of the nurses said, "So Kim, you going home now?" I said, "Me go home? There's always something to do. There's always something to do." And it seems like the older I get, the more I have to do. I thought it would, as I get older, I thought I would be doing less, but it seems like I'm doing more as I get older. Not complaining, just saying. Take everything very easy and mild, and just be happy I'm alive. Happy I'm alive to be busy. It's good to be busy though. Keeps you in shape. And then because I don't drive, I'm always walking somewhere, going somewhere, and walking here, walking there. So it's a blessing. So Sister Bonnie's brother's in the hospital. I think I mentioned it to you, family, in the last couple of videos ago that Sister Bonnie's not my biological sister. So her brother is in the hospital, and so he was getting a little bit, recovering a little bit, and then kind of going back. He's not doing too good right now. So Sister Bonnie went to go see him last night. So I'm just praying over him and that everything will be fine. So yeah, so he's in the hospital still, and Sister Bonnie went to go see her brother. So please, family, pray for him. Yeah, so these things some of the things you just can't prevent or stop, but we can pray for people. Yeah, so that's Sister Bonnie, I don't know if she's still there with her brother. So she's there trying to comfort him and keep him company in this time. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now to the store to pick up the things for my daughter, and I will see you guys a little bit later. But for you, I'll see you later, but for you, you'll see me in a minute. So have a good day, and I'll see you in a minute. So you won't believe this, family. I forgot my daughter's little smoothie that I made her this morning, and all the other little treats that I still had for her. I was gonna go buy some extras, but I left this beautiful smoothie that I made for her this morning, so I gotta go right back to the hospital. But you know what? I'm not in a rush, so I'm not gonna get too upset about it. Let me go in back to the hospital, wait for the bus. I'm not walking back down there. Wait for the bus and go retrieve that lunch bag. Yeah, these things happen. That's what happens when you're not thinking. All right, so I'm gonna let that go. Just go back. Maybe there's a reason why you have to go back. Yeah, that's life. I'm not in a rush, so I'm okay. All right, family, so I'll see you in a minute. Good day, family. I'm back home. You ever have those days where you don't feel like eating, but you know you gotta eat, this is how I'm feeling today. Today I had 3 boiled eggs for my breakfast, and I had it pretty late. I had my breakfast around maybe 11, so that's my brunch. So eggs are pretty filling. So I try to eat 2 to 3 eggs every single day, and most of the time I boil them. Very good for you. They're high in B's, and also my glasses are so foggy. I don't know if you can see how foggy they are. Yeah, they're high in B's and protein, and I think there's other things also in eggs. You know, especially if you get them organic. I mean, even if you don't get them organic, it's better to get them organic, anything. But if you can't, because of the budget, like I followed this doctor, and his doctor said, you know, as long as you have the eggs. And I find I work very well with eggs. And I found that my daughter this weekend, I find her moods are very good too when she's eating eggs. This weekend she had 2 boiled eggs, and she was filled. She didn't want to eat anything. She wasn't hungry. She didn't even want McDonald's, and that was pretty shocking. And because the eggs filled her up, and for a while, and she was very content. She was very calm. So these eggs are very important. I'm trying to tell the group home to make sure she has eggs in the morning. So what I did was, when I picked up her things, I bought her some pickled eggs. So I'm hoping that she will like these, just in case, you know, the group home doesn't want to boil the eggs in the morning and this and that, because it takes some time. So I said, to make it easy for everyone, for my daughter especially, and if they, you know, they don't want, the staff doesn't want to make these boiled eggs for her, then I bought the pickled eggs, and I'm just hoping and praying that she will like these eggs. So I bought her a jar of eggs. So I just hopefully they'll let her have them tomorrow, try her out with the eggs. And then I bought her all these little snacks. So what I did was I bought little sandwich bags, and then I bought big huge bags. So what I did was put some of her little fish cheese crackers in one sandwich bag, and then some healthy organic fruit cereals. They look like Fruit Loops, but they're organic with real fruit juices and things like that in it. So I packed her that, then I packed her a yogurt, then I packed her a cheese, then I packed her oh yes, her watermelon, like her fruits. So I packed all this stuff for her for the morning, for her school. These are just snacks, because I find she's not getting enough snacks. Like the teacher said it again, that she's trying to take the other kids' snacks. So that means she may be having just 1 or 2 little snacks for like a toddler. So I got her gigantic, okay, gigantic snacks for a big woman. She's 18. She wants food. And also she's a little bit on a little bit of medication, so that sometimes can make you hungry too. So most of the time I try to pack her some snacks, and then the snacks that I will pack her, Mom will pack her, make sure it's an abundance of snacks. And then like I said, as long as she has those eggs, if they will just pay attention and give her the things that I'm letting them know about it, she will be a lot more calmer. Because I see that the past couple of years that she's been gone, she's not as violent as she was. And like I said, I'm just having that hope that one day she can come home, and you know, one of these days, and have a bigger place that she can like expand. I think this place may be a little bit too closed in for her now that she's been in this place, which is more spacious. So I'm just hoping and praying that one day this is gonna happen for her and myself, so I can sleep better at night. I mean, I'm sleeping good, but I'm sure I'll sleep when she comes home on the weekends. I sleep a lot better because my baby girl is next to me. Yeah, so that's pretty much on that story. Now, family, I know that I showed this to you a couple of times, that I buy at the thrift store at the hospital. They have a little thrift store where they sell like a lot of antique things and stuff like that, old time things, which I love. And they sell these placemats, you know, this corkscrew in the back, and I don't know what's on this side, but it's so nice. It's shiny, but I love these things. And I bought a few of them. I pretty much sold them out. There's like 2 left. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have about 6 of them, and I just bought 4 more. So I just love these things. And so I bought those today. So they gave me a deal on them. So I bought 4 more in here. And what else? Okay, and then I bought, yes, this. I'm so happy about this. I bought this the other day. I forgot to show you guys. It's the mini chopper. So I don't have to chop up my garlics and my onions. I can just throw them in here. Yeah, so I'm amazed I can just do that. Just chop up all my vegetables in here. So this is nice, and it's so small and compact. They had red, white, and this one, this black one. So I chose the black one. I find it's a little bit more chic. So I picked that one out, and it matches my lamps here in the kitchen. And then I received some gifts today. This is from the coordinator. She gave me this. She's also a nurse. She's been working at the hospital for many, many, many years. She's very well known, but she's, you know, she's kind of my boss, so she tells me just some of the things that I need to do. But she gave me these little cookies. I thought that was so cute, adorable. So she gave me these cookies, which was nice. And then a patient gave me some banana bread, which I thought was sweet. And then another coordinator on another floor gave me this. I thought that was cute. I'm just receiving gifts today. And then my daughter, another nurse, gave my daughter, I was just telling her a little bit of my story about my daughter. So we hugged each other, and then she gave me this bunny, chocolate bunny for my daughter. And I thought that was so adorable, so sweet. So I also brought that to the group home for my daughter. So when she sees that, hopefully she'll be so excited about that. Yeah, so I got my little gifts. Then I bought myself some organic green tea that I like to have. Is this? Just want to make sure that it's decaffeinated. I don't think so. But anyways, even if it's not, it's okay. I'll just take one. If it's not decaffeinated, no, it's not decaffeinated. That's okay. I can just drink one because I find they're a little bit strong. So I'll just take one of these. I usually buy them decaffeinated. And then, so these are the sandwich bags I bought for my daughter to pack up her thing. You should have seen me packing up the things at the grocery store. People were just staring. So I got her this, I packed her up with that, and then the big sandwich bags I packed inside. Yeah, so what I did was I put the little sandwich bags inside the big one like this. So I have like 2 sandwich bags of her little cereals and her crackers and her yogurt, and I put everything all in the big bag like this. So she should be just great for the whole rest of the week and for the weekend. So she's all packed up. I'm happy about that. And then I also packed up her one of these in her little snack bag. So the abundance of snack that I gave her should be fine. Oh yeah, and I also received this as a gift too. These grapes at work. Some grapes. The nurse gave me some nice little grapes. She said, "Don't worry about it, Kim. They're washed. I didn't even have them yet." They're good. So then I bought myself a couple of oranges. Have it with my supper. And I got that information from Sister Bonnie. She says it's good to have vitamin C with your meals. And so I either put vitamin C, a capsule, I'll break the capsule open, put it in some water, something, or some juice, and I'll drink that with my meal, or have an orange. So apparently the food absorbs better when you drink vitamin C with your meals, which is amazing information, amazing. You know, I'm trying to live healthy and longer, so I try to listen to some of these little moments that people give you. Yeah, so like I said, family, I don't know what I'm going to eat. I don't really feel like eating, but I know I have to. So I'm going to have the rest of the salad that I made yesterday with the tuna. And then I'm going to make a little yogurt with some fruit, as they call it, a parfait. Oh, speaking of parfait, my sister, who watches our channel, I watch her channel as well. Her name is Cam4 TV. Check her out. She does food vlogs. She cleans her home, and she has a beautiful home. I think she lives in the Caribbean. She's Caribbean. I think she lives in the Caribbean. Beautiful home, beautiful garden. And I was just looking at her home. I said, so beautiful. I think she even has a staircase. Beautiful home. And she has her little backyard, well, big backyard. And then she sits out on her deck, and beautiful. So watch her, Cam4 TV. And I just want to thank you, Sister Fam. You know who you are, who always gives me a comment. I really appreciate it. And God bless you. So check her out. So family, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to have my salad, make this yogurt, and I think I'll also put the grapes with the yogurt too. The grapes and the salad. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to just relax. I had a long day. Lovely day, but long. So, especially packing these things for my daughter and trying to figure out what to get her and things like that. It's pretty long. It's pretty long. Oh! And either this week or next week, I'm going to make those roasted nuts. I don't know if you guys remember in the last 2 or 3 weeks ago, I made some roasted nuts, or a month ago. I'm going to be doing that again because those nuts were delicious. So what I did, I just made an assortment of nuts, put them in the oven with some seasoning, some spices, throw them in the oven, roast them up, and they are so good. And I just packed them up in a jar. So I'm missing those because these are plain. They're okay. A little boring, but they're okay. I try to eat those too every day. So family, this is going to be a short video, but I just wanted to tune in. I try to give, like I said, try to entertain you or come to see you every day, 5 days a week, and just to give you my life experiences when I cook. Most of the time I like to cook, so you'll see me cooking, whether it's something simple like salad, or just making some bacon and eggs, or you'll see me make a roast or a soup or something like that. So, but today I'm gonna just like to keep it simple, have a salad, and pretty much it, because I'm a little tired. Also, I have some things to do tomorrow. And I was saying to the nurses today, I was like, when I was younger, I don't think I was as busy as I am now. But when I was younger, I didn't have a child either, so I have to think about that too. I didn't have a child. You know, when you're young, you're free to do whatever you want. You go to work, and then you're just having leisure time. So I guess it is different. And I did start later in life with my daughter. Had a child late in life, so yeah. So this is my life. I enjoy it. There's no complaints. I'm just saying. And yeah, so family, thank you for tuning in. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, share, press on that notification bell if you want to see more videos. Love you. Be a blessing and be blessed. See you in the next video. Love you. Bye.